some directions around town?
Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find?
Is there a weapon dealer around here? We're kind of in need of some guns and ammo. Lots of it.
You'll probably want to see Moira at Craterside Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some too, from what I hear. Her place is
Really?
down by the crater.
Yeah. We don't care about a bar. Yeah, we need equipment. Where's the general store?
Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place.
Okay.
Craterside Supply. Take a guess where it is.
Sounds like we'll be practically living at Craterside Supply, but first off, where can I rent a bed?
Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
Good to hear. We need to talk about something else, though, Sheriff.
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
Yeah, now, the robot at the gate mentioned something about a bomb? Is that right?
What about it?
Who would build a bomb? Sorry, who would build a town around a bomb? That's kind of crazy.
It's not like the place was put up overnight. Megaton's been here for decades. Been growing and growing ever since. Started out as a small settlement of people trying to get into Vault 101. When they were denied, they stuck around here. Some of them started worshiping the thing like a god. Now we've got a whole goddamn church. They're nuts, no doubt, but mostly harmless.
Yeah.
By now, most people don't give a shit. They figure if it ain't gone off by now, it never will. I respectfully disagree.
Glad to see you've got your head on straight, but I could see about disarming that bomb for you, I guess. I've got a little experience with explosives. I could at least take a look.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
Alright, I'll take a look at it. We could definitely use the money.
Wait. Go ahead and see what you
Yeah,
can
we
do.
need supplies for
be careful.
to buy guns and ammo and stuff, after all. I have to go.
Have a good one.
Yeah. From a roleplay perspective, Alex does really have some experience with frag grenades and stuff like that, so he does have interest in explosives, pretty much growing up in a nuclear fallout shelter, so he thinks he can handle it. And from a personal perspective, I always do this quest when I start the game, so it's kind of become a tradition. Plus, they don't need it to be active to worship it. So we are going to try to disarm it. Good. Thank God. That could have gone badly. I'm glad it didn't blow up in my face or anything. Hello?
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing.
Yeah, made me a bit nervous
Here's your
too.
reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Okay.
You stay safe.
Yeah, we own a house. And we've leveled up again. We're going to up our small guns again. And barter a little bit. As well as sneak. And I'll be going for thief. next to be a little stealthy. Now, Amata and I are going to head for Craterside Supply to see if we can do a little bit of buying and selling of the stuff that those guys is with the caravan merchant couldn't afford. Hello there.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years.
Well, that's an
Good
interest.
to meet
Well,
you.
that's one way
I'm
to describe
Moira Brown.
me.
I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Well, I've never been referred to as a stray before, but sure. But where'd you get that vault suit, anyways? The one by
I'm
the
pretty
counter.
sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours, if you help.
Sure, got plenty to say about the vault.
Great! Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
Yes, there are a lot of options, but I love that one. I never say it just because I'm never playing the right kind of character, and I'm not in this one either, but it's kind of hilarious. Yeah, it was kind of paradise down there until my dad left.
A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before,
Oh,
but none with
really?
a big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Okay, what kind of pay and what kind of work?
Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested?
Yeah, sounds like fun. Yeah, Alex is still a little naive to how the world is like out here now because he's not
Well,
really
it's a
seen
dangerous
much
place
of
out
it
there in
and
the wastes, right?
didn't even
People
get
could really
shot
use
at
a
between the
compilation of
vault
good advice,
and
like a
Megaton,
wasteland
so
survival guide.
he pretty much thinks the
For
whole
that,
world's
I
gonna be
need
like
an
that.
assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake.
Well, almost
Nobody's
the whole
ever happy
world.
when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean, mean words.
Yeah, he doesn't really get how things are gonna go. I mean, his sister getting kidnapped by slavers, he's still pretty pissed about, but he's convinced himself that's the minority of people, and he's not gonna get shot at much. Weird, but, you know, that's just the way he is. Sure, I'll help you.
Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Okay, radiation, I guess.
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Yeah, how could getting irradiated possibly be worth it?
Oh, don't worry so much about it. I'll be here waiting with a nice tall glass of rad cleansing Brahmin milk for you when you get back. Well, mostly just a whole lot of Rad X and Rad Away. And maybe even a more reliable way to get rid of radiation. Assuming it works, of course.
Okay, I'll get irradiated. Just be ready.
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
Yeah, I gotta go now.
Come back soon.
First off, let's sell stuff.
Oh, feeling...
One second. Sorry about that. My dad needed some help with something. This is one of the hazards of recording at home for me. But I don't record at home. It'll be like 3 months before you get anything else. So I do it anyways. Let's see. And we are going to sell as much as we can. I'll keep 2 of those so I have one to give to Amanda when we get her. We're giving away all the helmets. I'll keep the utility jumpsuit, I think. Let me see. Baseball glove. They can go. And I'll sell all the Abraxo cleaner, I think. We have 374 caps. What does she have in the way of weapons? Pretty much nothing. I'll get myself a suit of leather armor. I think. I could get a leather backpack too. Yeah, I think I will. The extra carry capacity would be
Good
nice.
hunting. Good luck with that research.
Thanks. And for now, I'm going to pop on the leather armor and leather backpack. And I think I'll take off the hat. It makes me look stupid. Too bad she doesn't have a cowboy hat or anything. Wrong button. That's... Yeah, Moira's slightly creepy sometimes.
Absolutely.
Let's see. No, I meant to do Moira, not me. No cowboy hat. And it's unfortunately time for us to go and get ourselves irradiated. And we can turn the radiation on. And what I'm going to do, and I'm not sure if Alex would do this or not. He might, because I don't think he really understands radiation. We're going to just stand near the bomb and get irradiated.
And shall know Atom in his glory.
And we need to get up to 600 rads, which is going to take a while, so I am actually going to cut the recording while we get irradiated, and I'll get back to you when we have 600.
It is the very symbol of Atom's glory.
Okay, so we've completed our task for Moira and are super mega irradiated.
Of the promise of our division in the times to come.
So we can head back to see her and get not irradiated. And I'm apparently heading in the wrong direction. Wonderful.
We shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world.
There you are.
Nay, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away. Burn from you the fire of his brilliance. Each of
And
us
another wrong turn. How do I do this, I wonder? Probably just lots of bad luck.
shall be mother and father.
Here we are. Yeah, Moira.
Oh, hey!
About radiation? About as irradiated as I can get without burning a hole in the goddamn floor, Moira. So, can you get me less irradiated now?
I can tell! You're positively glowing! Now,
Not
just
funny.
hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Yeah, if I listen closely, I can hear my genes crying.
So, you're experiencing delusions, too. Fascinating. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts.
Oh, Moira.
Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was
Yeah.
a little side effect.
Of course there
A
was.
teeny tiny, mutation. But
Oh,
it seems
dear.
to be benign, at least.
Well, there's
Here,
that, I guess.
take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Yeah, crippled limbs regenerate when we have advanced radiation poisoning, but that's not probably gonna matter because I tend to avoid radiation like the plague whenever possible. Now let's continue.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Food, I think.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
I'll check it out.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Okay, I better go.
Come back soon.
It's getting into the PMs now. Late in the PMs. So, I'm gonna buy me some dinner.
I present
You want
your
something?
will, this frail
Hello.
body.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. We get people trying to settle down here all the time.
Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you? Hey.
Okay. Let's see. Squirrel stew and a Nuka-Cola.
Enjoy.
Will do.
Come back if you...
I beg of you to use me as your vessel.
And now we're going to our house.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you?
Nothing right now.
Of course!
Time to eat. But you can stop blocking my doorway. Thank you. So we are going to get a good 12 hours of sleep and head out early tomorrow morning. And to do this food and medicine thing for Moira. So it's the next morning. We're well rested and all. Alex is feeling good. Feeling well rested and still anxious about his sister, but doesn't think he's well equipped enough. So I'm going to call a close to this recording here. So it's been Dark Phoenix Ninja 92. Thank you for watching my Let's Play Fallout 3, and I'll see you next time. If you've enjoyed this, then please leave a comment down below and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. See you next time.